Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast and honestly sponsored. In this week's parsha, we read about the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, wore 8 different kinds, intricate garments that have to be worn at all times by Aaron, by the Kohen Gadol. And they don't really give us a reason for all these garments. However, there is one major exception regarding the meal. The meal is a 4-cornered blue-wool garment worn like a sandwich sign, and the hem of the robe was adorned by 72 bells and pomegranates. Okay, it makes a lot of noise, right? And what's the reason why the Torah says that its sound shall be heard upon entering the sanctuary before Hashem? So the sounds of the bells and the pomegranates should be heard before going in before Hashem. And the Torah tells us that if the Kohen Gadol dares enter the sanctuary without this bell-adorned garment, he will suffer an untimely death. So we don't understand all the reasons why all the garments, why they have the ephod and the other ones, what the reason behind. But here the Torah is giving us a mundane reason why the Kohen Gadol has to wear the me'il. It suggests a very mundane reason, and Asadis explained that the Torah is teaching us a very basic moral lesson. That is, you should announce yourself before entering a room. You shouldn't just burst into a room. You have to announce yourself before entering a room. Now Hashem knows everything. So why does he need it for the Kohen Gadol to announce himself before going in? Hashem knows the Kohen Gadol is going to be going in. What's the reason behind it? And the reason is teaching us a lesson in etiquette that we have to be able to announce ourselves before we shouldn't just barge in. But why couldn't the Torah find a more mundane place? This is the Kohen Gadol, the holiest Jew, and going to the holiest place. We're teaching this lesson. Maybe there's a better place we can learn this lesson from. So the story is told of a young widow went to see Rabbi Shlomo Auerbach, and she was distraught. Her husband passed away, and she wanted to do something she obviously felt guilty about something. Maybe he passed away, so she wanted to do something to memorialize her husband. Maybe donate sfarim, maybe a wing, do something. So Rav Shlomo Zalman waited till she finished, and he instructed her to listen carefully to his advice. He says, I understand you want to do something spiritually for a tikkun for your husband, for the neshama of your husband. This is my advice to you. Go home, buy toys for your children, take them to the park, enjoy life with them. Forget the quest of great spiritual tikkun and help your children rejoice in life. This will bring the greatest tikkun to your husband. So the Kohen Gadol's bells teach us a great lesson. It is, remember, this Kohen Gadol is infused with spirituality. He's there, he's servicing God, he's thinking the highest things, he's in the highest spiritual planes. So he's just thinking about that spiritual quest. But that may mean he may forget to knock before entering. He may forget a basic etiquette because he's so busy pursuing spirituality. So Torah is teaching us that we have to take into account the basics, dealing with people, even if we quest for spirituality. Even the Kohen Gadol, the holiest of all mortals, goes to the Kodesh HaKadoshim to do the most special spiritual Jewish rites. He must remember the same thing, that basic courtesy. And don't forget to knock. For whom the bells toll is what better place to teach this lesson than dealing with the Holy of the Holiest. That's the best place to teach a lesson of the simple, basic etiquette. You can't build your spirituality on somebody else's back. Have a wonderful day.